Today in Portland, Oregon, a colossal financial clash is brewing over a major sports venue. The clock is ticking, the bills are stacking, and everyone's pointing fingers.
I'm Vixie Steele, and this is Loud and Local here in Portland.
First up, Portland faces a $600 million renovation of the Moda Center. Listen, the arena we all still call the Rose Garden was built in 1995 on city land. The city assumed ownership in 2024, and in 2025, the Trailblazers were sold to an investment group led by Tom Dundon. Now it's 2026, and Dundon wants a state-of-the-art refresh. New guts, new bones, new glitter. Here's the snag. He wants the public to pay, while the team throws in nothing. Yeah, no. We've already got $365 million committed by the Oregon legislature, which is real money, mate. City Hall is staring down the rest and wondering if we torch the general fund or play hardball with private ownership. And to be fair, the city isn't totally helpless here. They now own the building, and a chunk of renovation cost could be recouped through venue revenues, lease tweaks, premium seating deals, naming rights extensions. The whole boring but important spreadsheet. But the trade-off is risk, because Portland's economy absolutely feels the Blazers. Hotels, bars, gig workers, ride shares, merch. Quantifying that glow-up is messy as hell, though. Economists never agree, and fans always overestimate the spillover. Public opinion split down the middle. Some of you say invest to keep big league sports thriving. Others are done with corporate welfare and would rather fix roads, fund housing, and hire more bus operators. Meanwhile, the Portland Fire in the WNBA is effectively subletting from the Blazers. That's another tenant whose future vibes depend on this building not becoming a museum piece. And hovering over all of this is the Whisper campaign. Will the team leave if the city doesn't cough up the cash? That threat gets floated in every city, every time. And here it's disputed. Nothing confirmed, just fear doing PR work. Surprising bit, Dundon's a billionaire who got dragged for refusing to fund simple playoff t-shirts for fans. Honestly, if Dundon can't pony up for fan shirts, how's he going to handle a whole arena? Bloody hell. Moving on before I break something. Portland councillors are under scrutiny for an ethics violation at a Moda Center event. In late June, councillors Olivia Clark and Loretta Smith attended the Portland Metro Chamber's big annual meeting at the arena. Tickets valued at $350 a pop. Under Oregon law, public officials aren't supposed to accept more than $50 in gifts from an interested source, though there are exemptions if you're attending in an official capacity. That's the fulcrum. Were they there as officials, or just enjoying prime seats while skipping a work session? A complaint landed at the Oregon Government Ethics Commission in early July. Implications aren't just a slap on the wrist. We're negotiating massive public spending with the team that plays in that building, and councillors cozying up at a pricey event looks terrible. It chips away at public trust, and right now trust is on life support. The ticket was 7 times the gift cap. Look, if you're skipping work sessions for overpriced events, maybe rethink your priorities. I shouldn't have to say this, but here we fucking are. Alright, let's keep this train wreck rolling. Dundon's Moda Center talk fell flat as protesters rallied outside the same late June event. Inside, business suits, PowerPoints about investment. Outside, people chanting, "Stop using taxpayer money to supercharge private profits." The event was a fundraiser for the business crowd. Big tables, catered spreads, clapping on cue. And by multiple accounts, the room gave off dead battery energy. You know it's bad when the hummus has more buzz than the headline speaker. The broader debate is simple. Should public money bankroll private sports infrastructure? Every study you read will give you a different return on investment. Half sunshine, half storm cloud. That's the whole racket. The kicker. Ethics questions from those comped tickets now loom over the people who were supposed to be listening. Protesters outside had the juice, because at least they were clear about what they wanted. Inside felt like a meeting that should have been an email. I swear, even the catering got more attention than Dundon's speech. Unbelievable, but not surprising. let's shift gears before I start throwing shit. Portland's mayor clashed with a critic over arena deal transparency. Mayor Keith Wilson decided to light up Eden Krolovich in his newsletter, calling him a tech bro and brushing off his concerns as opportunistic. Real classy. Krolovich is a data analyst and a Blazers fan who built a site called Rip City Not Rip Off that pulls together terms from arena deals around the country and puts them side by side. What the public pays, what the team pays, what the city owns, all of it. It's catching on because, shocker, people want to see the numbers before they get handed the bill. Backlash hit fast. Councillors and the public weren't thrilled that the mayor took a swing at a citizen who's asking for transparency during a 9-figure negotiation. The point isn't whether you like Krolovich or not. The point is the deal. If it's solid, show your math. If it isn't, don't get cute with labels. The site's influence is a surprise to some at City Hall, but not to anyone living paycheck to paycheck. Call me when people grow a spine. Transparency shouldn't be optional. Jesus Christ. And now, on to another disaster. Portland's Police Oversight Board warns budget cuts may undermine accountability. Members of the Community Board for Police Accountability say a proposed budget ordinance could yank money from the newly built oversight system and redirect it to other departments. Reminder, voters approved this system in 2020, with independence from city government as a core promise. You gut the budget, you gut the independence. Simple as that. Supporters of the ordinance say they're trying to prevent job cuts and use contingency funds creatively, but the Oversight Board warns you can't play shell games with charter language. They're hinting at legal challenges, because if you violate the city charter, you're not just moving money, you're breaking the rules voters wrote. And you set a precedent that every future budget fight will exploit. That's society for you. Promise accountability, then nick it to balance a spreadsheet. For real, cutting funds from police oversight is like throwing trust out the window. Back in my day, people had fucking standards. Don't build the watchdog and then starve it. What fresh disaster is this? And that's today's dose of reality from Loud and Local with Vixie Steele in Portland. Go do something useful and tune in tomorrow for more.